We begin in the Middle East. Walkie-talkies and solar equipment exploded in the strongholds of Hezbollah in Lebanon on Wednesday, killing at least 25 people and wounding almost 600. The second wave of attacks came just a day after simultaneous explosions of pagers used by Hezbollah killed 12 people and injured nearly 3,000 in both Lebanon and Syria. The Iran-backed group blamed Israel's intelligence agency Mossad for the attacks and vowed to take revenge.
This aggression certainly has its own punishment and retribution. This punishment is surely coming by the will of God Almighty. We will not speak much for now. For tomorrow the leader of the resistance will address us, where everything will become clear and we will be facing a new phase and a new confrontation with this enemy. So they will know that we are a people who cannot be defeated.
On Thursday, Hezbollah fired 2 missiles at northern Israel, injuring at least 5 Israeli soldiers. In response, the Israeli Air Force said it attacked Hezbollah's military buildings and a weapons depot in 7 areas of Lebanon. Israel has not directly claimed responsibility for the 2 waves of blast. However, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant explicitly complimented the intelligence agency Mossad and said the country was at the start of a new phase of war.
I believe that we are at the start of a new phase in the war, and we must adapt. This is true for everyone, certainly for those who are in the air or controlling what happens in the air, because the position here is stronger. It's not Hamas. This is something else, and we need to prepare for this accordingly and take it into account. We must remain consistent over time. This war requires great courage, determination, and perseverance. I think that when you look at the current picture, the IDF has made excellent achievements, together with the Shin Bet Security Service and the Mossad, with all their units and organizations, and the results are very impressive.
Now, the United States has denied its involvement in the latest explosions targeting Hezbollah, and the White House says that Israel did not brief Washington about the operation.
House response to the exploding walkie-talkies in Lebanon today. I know Karine addressed the pagers yesterday, but what's the latest U.S. assessment, and does the U.S. consider this a justifiable escalation?
What I can tell you is we were not involved in yesterday's incidents or today's in any way, and I don't have anything more to share.
Now, while the pagers and walkie-talkie detonations were targeted at Hezbollah members, there was no guarantee who would, in fact, be holding the devices when they exploded. Reports say many casualties were not Hezbollah fighters, but civilians, including at least 2 health workers and Iran's ambassador to Lebanon. Moreover, rumors suggested the walkie-talkies that exploded on Wednesday were made by a Japanese company. However, the firm clarified that it had stopped producing the model used in the latest blast around 10 years ago. Now, as tensions escalate between Hezbollah and Israel, who are already on the brink of a full-scale war, the United Nations Security Council will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the situation on Friday.
Whether